Hey, what's up everyone? How you doing? I'm trying to get this little command thing to work, but it didn't seem to work actually. I hope I spelled it wrong. I mean, spelled it right. Alright, so I'm here with Justice. How you guys doing? We're going to do some robots talk and talk about the game and have a little fun today. Everyone say what's up to Justice.
Hey everyone, great to be here.
I'm going to try to get that code to work again. Hold on one second.
So Mad Cat, Vibe Bacon, Sam, Vex, D-Mock, Cameron, K-Fed, sweet. Great to have you guys here.
Yeah, awesome to see you all today. And unfortunately, the command does not seem to be working.
I like the new video footage you have already.
Thank you, thank you. Well, that's not going to work, unfortunately.
What's up, Mick, Eric, Adore? What's up?
One last thing I can try here.
Okay.
I'll turn the cloud bot off and then back on. Sometimes that fixes it. Try that one last time, and then if that doesn't work, then I don't know. We'll try it one more time.
No problem, no problem. Hello to Burso 29.
Hey, Verso, what's up?
Oh, man,
Alright, I'm going to have to
guys
figure
here.
that thing out later, but it doesn't seem to be working right now.
Okay, no problem.
There it goes. Now it posted one. Sweet. Yep, it works. Cool, cool. Sometimes the little bot just stops working and you got to turn it on and off. Alright, so guys, thank you all so much for coming out. It's nice to see you all today. We got some new pre-recorded gameplay on the background there. Something different for you guys to watch today. I recorded that this morning. I think I won all but 2 games. I had a couple games where I think my team wasn't trying to get any beacons and we got stomped on. That's one thing I wish everybody would understand is if you're playing beacon modes, guys, your main priority should be grab them beacons. Grab them
it's
beacons.
Amazing how they get ignored.
I know. Like, I think every YouTuber needs to make videos to explain how to play beacon modes because so many people don't understand. If you don't get the beacons, you're going to lose unless you're lucky enough to destroy every robot on the other side. And that doesn't happen all that often unless you're like a really top-end crew or something, you know what I mean? Like, how often do you bot the other team out, Justice?
Oh no, not often. I can destroy many of them with the Battle Wreck account, of course, and then plenty with my personal, but on Beacon Rush or Domination, you got to be very observant, because sometimes many randoms will end up together in one spot for whatever reason, and you need to be observant and go the other way and grab those beacons.
Oh, definitely. So, what's up, Adore? How's it going? We got WR Vibacoin. How's it going? Husam? Vax, K-Fed, L Dimick. Chrissy Kimberly. Hey, hey. Chrissy says, how come I didn't see the prices what I win? I'm not really sure what you mean by that yet. Did you win a Fafnir and not receive it? If so, go to the community tab on my channel and post your player ID and platform and let me know that's why you're posting it, because you didn't receive it. And I'll notify Pixonic and hopefully they'll send it out. Maybe that's what you're talking about. I'm not sure. Glaive, what's up? Okay, so if you want to enter your kids in one of the giveaways, you can just post a comment with one of their player IDs in it. I don't think there's any rule about posting several times if you're putting in a different player ID. Justice, do you know if there's any rules against that type of thing? Like, let's say you enter yourself and then your kids, you can do that, right?
You can do that. Yeah, that's fine because it's a legitimate account per person, so that's fine. Put yourself and both your kids one time each. That'll be just fine.
So yeah, that's how you want to do that then. So we will have the winners of the toxin weapons. I'm giving out 5 toxins, and we will have those winners probably about an hour after this stream ends. Guys, Justice has some big giveaways going on his channel as well, so you guys might want to check that out. That would be awesome.
Yes, please sub. As soon as we're done with the podcast, I'll post a video to give out 12 retro Revenants right after the podcast.
Very cool. So I think he's giving out small amounts at a time, which is actually kind of a neat idea.
Yeah, I did it different this time, and I like that. We'll run it the whole month, and we'll give everyone legitimate opportunities to, have more than one chance. So I'll explain that in the video.
Yeah, very cool. We got Omni and Mad Cat. Awesome to see all you guys today. Thanks so much for coming out. Kid Chris, hey. So what'd you guys think of the new Titan so far? Let us know in the chat, guys. What do you think of that new Titan? It's pretty crazy. I do have a feeling, though, on the next test server, it's probably not going to jump as far. What do you think, Justice?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, yeah, I think they'll tweak it down. And I know we talked about this before, but every time I think of the test server, it ends up being one way, and then when it happens live, it's another way. So I don't know. It may jump that much on the live server, so be ready.
So it says, Happy's been my channel member for 6 months. That is awesome, buddy.
Ooh, that's
and
great.
he says coconut.
Coconut.
Happy, buddy. Happy, thank you so much for being a channel member. That is very nice of you, man. But yeah, that's the one thing about the new Titan. I just think it can go too far.
Yeah, it's too far.
Jam Master seems to like it the way it is. Ultimate says, yeah, Launchador's actually got a jetpack on his back, so after the jump, you can even control where it goes. Yeah, I guess I didn't really try, but I guess you can steer that thing. You can turn left and right and make it go wherever you want. It's pretty crazy.
And that would make it fun, actually. So
I wonder if you can do like a U-turn and come backwards. That might be kind of cool. Himanshu Dube, hey, how's it going? Alright, he says, what should I buy with gold? Well, the first thing everybody should do with gold is unlock all 5 hanger slots, alright? After that, it's kind of personal preference. I mean, I don't really know what you got going on, but I'll tell you one thing that I think is really worth buying with gold after you unlock your hanger slots are good modules. Good modules are very important to have, and I would say maybe even buy some Terrans, however you say that one. Those are some really good, cheap to upgrade old weapons, but good modules on your robots are very important. So I think what I would do with my gold first is unlock the 5 hanger slots and then start buying up modules if possible. Heavy armor kits and last stands are very nice to have. My goal right now is really to get, like, for most robots, 1 nuclear amplifier, which you can't buy yet, 1 heavy armor, and 1 last stand. That's my goal to have on pretty much everything right now. Now, some robots I might change it around, but for most robots, that's a really good setup to have, so I would probably start looking at stuff like that.
Danny, which drone would you get with gold?
Right now, I would probably either buy the glider or the discus. The glider is really cool if you like phase shift. If you're not into phase shift, maybe get the discus. I mean, the discus is great for the amount of gold you're going to spend. I made a video on that recently. And I mean, it's got a shield chip, it's got one healing chip, it's got a defense chip. It's really not too bad if you think about it.
That's a good combination. Balanced.
Yeah. I mean, if you get something like the Persephone, you're going to have, you know, 2 defense chips and 1 healing chip and a shield. So really, if you look at it, it's like the discus is almost got the same slots. It's just missing the double defense chip. And instead of the healing, it's got the not anti-control, the control resistor where you don't get locked down as fast. So it's really a useful drone, to tell you the truth.
And that's good because it's a lower level drone, but still provides a lot of benefit. So I like that. Any item like that, like a best bang for your buck or time.
Did I say it wrong? I'm pretty sure it's got attack, healing, and shield. Isn't that what it is? I'd have to look again, but something like that. It's a nice drone for what it is. The glider is probably a little bit better if you like phase shifts. The glider is actually a super good drone, but that's way more expensive. Well, I'm kind of waiting for the Nebula to come in there. When the Nebula comes out, that's going to be one of the best drones you can get easily. I've heard that's going to be in there with gold pretty soon. So once you get some good... the other thing is pilots and pilot skills. See, the problem with right now is I think we have too many things that you have to spend your gold on. Because we got the pilots and the pilot skills. You got the drones and the drone chips. And then you also have the regular modules. So, I mean, that's a lot of things to have to spend gold on. So, yeah, I would definitely start off with unlocking your slots, getting the modules. After that, you're going to start focusing on pilots and drones, I guess. It's kind of hard to tell you which ones are really best to go with first because, man, in some ways, I almost wish they would have made another currency for some of that things, but... it's just too much to spend one currency on, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's good. Speaking of the currencies, it's good to be aware when there's small discounts. It does make a difference. Like, for example, on iOS and Android, regarding the Platinum, if you upgrade anything, they got a 10% discount right now. So it's temporary. That's usually when I upgrade things, and it does help out a lot.
Very true, actually.
So they don't have that on the gold upgrading right now, but they have it on the platinum. So just watch out for that. They switch it up, but that can help you just get a little bit further looking for those discounts and waiting to upgrade that.
Yeah, if you guys can spend the money on the operations when there's a drone in the operations, those ones are usually worth buying. I mean, $15 isn't that much for a drone and some good microchips, you know what I mean? Now, to some people it is. Not everybody can spend $15, but... if you can, I mean, the main thing is that if you're going to spend real money on this game, the $5 gold deals for like 5,000 gold are great. When you get those like $5 or less weapon deals, if it's a good weapon, those are great. When you can get good deals on the VIP, that's awesome, and certain operations are totally worth buying. Most other stuff I wouldn't spend my money on, but if you're like a light spender, I think those are the things to look for.
I would agree with Danny 100% on all that. It's almost like you're a pocket change player. So
yes,
you're not spending that much. You know, if you're able to spend anything at all, you're not spending that much, and you're getting a lot for your money, a lot of value. So I would agree on everything Danny just shared with you.
You know what I did last night?
Go ahead, Dallas.
There was a gold mild damage absorber chip for $4.99. So I'm like, oh my god, I gotta buy that. So I bought it, and then I realized I was logged on to Pixonic's account and not my own.
Oh.
So I spent my $5. I don't get to spend very much on the game per month. Maybe $10, $15, whatever. So I was like, oh man, I wasted my money. But what can you do, right?
Yeah. Many times I would buy, there's better deals now, but back in the day I would buy the 99-cent gold deals just over and over again. And that got me ahead. But now there's better ones, like you're saying, for the $5 you get a lot more.
All right, I see a lot more people coming in. Hey, what's up, guys? Nah, I'm not going to ask for a refund because that was my mistake. Plus, if you ask for refunds all the time, the games can get mad at you and ban you and stuff. It's not really the right thing to do. I mean, I guess I could message customer support and tell them what happened, but maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I'll see what they say. All right. So let's look through the chat and see if we have some questions here. Someone says, how much OXP does it take to get the drone in the operations? That I really don't know. I guess you'd have to like
tell you.
Does it?
Yeah, so like on Operation D, which is the one I like with the paralysis drone,
you
need 2700 OXP. So what I find just from testing now these operations is usually I can finish A, B, and D, for example, in a reasonable amount of time. Like if you're, let's say you're grinding on the weekends. But level E, I can never finish. I don't know why. That one's super hard. What do you think?
Well, if you play a decent amount and you buy the VIP deal, the VIP gives you like 50% more experience per battle.
Yeah.
I mean, if you play like 10 games a day or more, plus have the VIP, you're going to blow through all those operations pretty quick. But the one that has tasks to complete is a really big pain, especially this time around. I don't know why they did it like they did it, but I think that's E. This one is really hard. And these tasks don't even, you know, you got to pay for it, and then they can't even tell you what you're supposed to do with the task. They give you some sort of riddle that actually has nothing to do with anything. I don't really get why they're doing that. Like, if you're going to pay for something, it shouldn't be hard or confusing. You should be able to just do your thing and get through it.
Yeah.
But now they have double tasks. I don't really know why they're doing what they're doing with Operation Ease. To me, it doesn't make sense. I wish they would just have it normal like the rest of them, honestly.
Maybe that's why I couldn't finish it. I'm glad you brought that up. In fact, I've heard others asking about that because there's uncertainty.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe you could do a video on that.
Let's see. Someone wants to know what level we're on the artifact hunt. Let me log on to my account really quick and find out. I think I'm on like 16 or 17, so I'm not doing super good at it. I find it extremely annoying to have to change my robots around. Oh, you got to use Icarus bots. You got to use Yandy bots. And I'm constantly having to change my hangar to finish these tasks. That's also extremely irritating. And then some people buy that operations and they actually don't even have the stuff required to finish the tasks. That's another problem with the way they're doing this right now. So I don't like how they have Operations E set up at all. But currently I am on number 19 out of 28. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to do. Because we're almost there now. All we need now is... Did you hear that? Seems we have ourselves some company. We must win this time or our butts are toast. My guess is I'm going to have to do 15 wins. Win 15 games, maybe? Because it does say we must win this time. But do I have to win 15 times or do I have to get beacons and win? I mean, what do we have to do? It doesn't really tell us. What level are you on, Justice?
You know, I'm going to be honest, I don't even care about those because they confuse me, so I just play.
Yeah.
You know, so, and you know me, I always say I'm a positive person, but when stuff happens like that, I'm just like, oh my God, please no.
All right, somebody, Gorgeous Gorilla, did a series of the task videos. All right, thank you, Mick. So someone named Gorgeous Gorilla must be on a YouTuber, and they tell you what you need to do on all the tasks, which is very nice.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Dark Venom says, I only has 5 purple drone fly. What should I do? Buy 2 or 3 discus or wait for the nebula? Well, yeah, more than likely the nebula is going to be 6,000 gold like the glider. The Nebula is one of my favorite drones, but I mean, it just depends on how much gold you can get. I mean, if you can get the gold for it, I would wait till the Nebulas come out.
Me too. I would wait for the Nebula if you can get the gold, yeah.
If you can't get the gold, maybe just go ahead and buy the Discus drones.
Rock and Roll is asking, do you like the Fafnir deal, Section A? I'm going to say yes because it has Pilot Bernadette, has the heavy armor kits, and it also has the special edition Cryptic Fafnir. So I think it's a good deal. Level A is my opinion. What do you think, Danny?
Yeah, I think everybody should have that set up, actually. Cryptic Fafnir with Bernadette Wolf, and it's got the heavy armor kits with it and a few other things. That is a heck of a deal for $15, in my opinion. I mean, Fafnir is still one of the best tanks in the game. I love it. I mean, look, you see me playing mine right now on the screen on that pre-recorded game. I mean, that Fafnir is a beast if you level him up high enough.
It's good. It's even got the nice boombox Devastator. I think it's a good operation.
It is. It's really good, actually.
Yeah, that one's worth it.
So John Gibson says Task 19 is probably just kills. Who knows, man? Who knows? I just start playing the game and hope I make it through it, type of deal. Oh yeah.
WR. Oh, good.
Go ahead, Justice.
Yeah, WAP WR is asking. I think it's a good question. What is the best weapon for Cerberus? I don't see too many Cerberus out there at all. So, what do you think would be the best weapon setups?
I'm probably thinking Pulsar and Magnetar. Just because that robot, Cerberus is kind of a weak robot. He relies on that shield to stay alive. If somebody's coming at me, I think I want to be able to lock them down pretty easily. And those also have a fast reload time and 600-meter range, so I would probably put those on there myself. What do you think, Justice?
If I could get them, I would put Hell and Skadi to keep it at range, because even if you hit someone at 600 meters, you still hit them with full strength. It's not like a weapon that relies on the range, and you freeze them up. And at a distance, Cerberus may be able to stay alive longer. It's still a glass jaw type of bot. But that's what I would do, and then transfer those weapons over if I ever gave Cerberus up one day.
That's also a good advice on it. That's probably my second favorite setup I would put on there. Those new weapons, the new Norse weapons, are pretty much good on everything.
That's true.
All right, Dark Venom says, did you check out the black market today? Yes, I did. Did you see that, Justice?
I did not. Please tell us.
The black market crates are full of really nice stuff today. It changed. They changed it around. There's some good stuff in there. I'm going to tell you that much. So if you haven't looked through the black market crates yet, go in there and check, because man, you're gonna be getting way better items. I forgot to check to see what was in the super chest though. I wonder if they changed that as well. I'm gonna go look now to see if there's something in the super chest that's new.
Oh yeah, super chest has all kinds of good stuff. Wow.
There's great stuff in there. I mean, this is the best I've ever seen the black market.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, you guys, that's great. I've never seen the black market this good. So definitely the gold chest, because you can even get a cannibal reactor. That's expensive. Let's see.
Oh yeah. Super chest is pretty nice as well.
Pilot Medea, that's good for all types of DOT weapons. Wow, I'm impressed. Never seen it this way.
Yeah, me neither.
Holy cow. Even
Highlander,
the
hello.
nuclear amplifier. Is that under here? Nuclear amplifier is in the gold chest. Wow. That's great.
It is. Now I'm actually excited to have to spend some keys. Man, but yeah, we got the Manny pilot in there. We got the new. I think I even saw Fafnirs in here. We got Hills. We got Scotties. We got Last Stand modules. We got the Snares, Havocs, Cyclones, Nuclear Amplifiers, Igniters, Pulsars, Scourge. The Drew Tompkins flamethrower pilot, the Atmeter pilot, Adrian Chong pilot's in there. The Raphael Petit.
Everyone needs to grind. I've never seen it this good in all the years of War Robots ever.
Yeah, this is awesome. I think the 100 chest has a bunch of platinum in it too. Let me look through to see if the platinum was. I'm pretty sure Adora was saying one of these has a load of platinum in it. But I don't remember which
some
one.
Platinum in bronze, but not much. But I see it there. The fact that it's there is unbelievable still.
Wow, yeah, it might be the bronze that has it.
Wow, you could really change your hanger with this. I've never seen this. I don't know how.
I mean,
if they keep this for 18 days, like it says at the top, you guys could really change your hangers for the better.
Yes.
Wow,
I mean, in the 100,
amazing.
in the 100 chest, we got fortifiers, balance units, overdrive units, Loki units, a couple pilots, some paint jobs, anti-controls.
Oh.
You got all the freeze rocket weapons are in there. There's some nice stuff in there as well, but the 1000 crate is awesome. And the 100 crate has some pretty decent stuff in it as well, I guess. I'm not really sure what your chances of landing on the platinum is.
I wouldn't worry about it. I would just grind away and go for it. Because I've never seen it this generous. I'm stunned that it's this good.
I also noticed, though, they keep coming out with a lot better daily deals, too, which is nice. The daily deals are getting nicer and more affordable, too. Not all of them, but some of them.
Maybe, I mean, I know we don't know, but maybe the player base is getting a little stronger, where business is a little better for Pixonic, where they could offer better deals. I don't know, but that's just general business.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what's happening, and that would be actually out of this world if that's true.
What's up, Magic? How's it going? We got John Michael. How you doing today? Jimmy hold my beer. What's up, buddy?
Love all the
yeah,
names.
I mean it's good stuff. But yeah, you gotta look at the deals every single day and see what's in there.
Yeah, very observant. You gotta be observant.
Yep. Most of the time I don't have too much money to spend, but if I see, a couple times towards the end of the month, if I see, a couple things in there that are like $5 or maybe $10, I might buy something. I'm what you call like a pocket change spender. Don't spend too much money on these games because I can't afford it. If I could, though, if I could afford it, I'd be, every time a good $5 deal popped up, I would definitely get it. Hey, JT, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Thank you so much for the donation. JT. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you, everyone, for the likes and for being here. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, Philip, I see a lot of that. $5 for 5,000 gold. Once I even seen it was $5 for 5,500 gold. And that's killer. Islander says he sees 99-cent deals. That's nice, man.
Yeah. There's always been concerns on the economy, but right now this
Hold
is
on.
definitely
Thank you so much for the donation. You
are
are awesome.
Do it.
JTSer donated $10 through Super Chat. Hey Lightning. Hey Justice. Hand waving.
All right, it stopped.
Oh, okay. Psych this out.
All right, Bertold, did you follow my instructions about the putting your player ID in on my channel where I told you to, I think? If so, then I've already told Pixonic who was missing their stuff, and hopefully they'll send that out soon. If not, go to the community tab on my YouTube channel and put that comment in the thing that I posted about the Fafnirs the other day. I'm not sure how long it normally takes them to send that out. Okay, you did? Okay, then I've notified them. So hopefully they send it out soon. Hey, Ivano, what's up? Good to see you, man.
Hey, Ivano.
So what do you think about Loki, Justice?
Oh, still a good bot choice. When I'm, fighting on the Battle Wreck account, sometimes the Lokis, they do you in at the end of a game. We just spoke about the importance of capping the beacons. You could be ahead on the damage and the kills, and right at the end, Loki could make the difference. So I still think it's a good option for the beacon rush and for domination, of course.
I'm trying to figure out the best combination of modules to put on that little dude. I don't know if I should go. I'm trying to decide armor kits or cloaking units. It's kind of hard to figure out what's going to be the very best for keeping him alive the longest.
Let me see. I did like him with the nitro unit, only because he has a stealth.
That would be kind of cool, actually, to make him real fast.
And I haven't used it often myself, but I've seen others use the jump unit on Loki just to get to the beacons faster, and sometimes that does work.
I got jump unit on mine, and it's so much fun.
Okay,
even if you're not getting
Makes
to the
sense.
beacons, you can just run around and annoy the enemies with it, and they're all chasing you around. It's a good distraction sometimes. If you can get their attention and get them all to chase you, your team can get out there and grab beacons or do whatever they need to do while you're distracting the enemies. Or you can just run in and get all those beacons. It's a blast.
Yeah, it's a good choice. I like that. I like when there's a lot of good choices instead of just, one or two OP bots that everyone has to have.
The Dark Venom said there's a Nodens with Cyclones in the offers. I keep seeing that. That's a really good deal too. Nodens is awesome. If you got the platinum to level that stuff up, that's a heck of a deal actually. Onyx, what's up?
Hey, Onyx.
How you doing, buddy? Rockzilla says, what mothership should I try to max out? Well, that's kind of a good question. Yeah. What do you think, Justice? You go first on this one.
Okay, so I will answer very clearly. I think it's the Mantis because you don't miss protecting yourself with the shield. And you can protect your team if they're close enough. So I find that to be the most useful. How about you, Danny?
Yeah, I really like the Mantis a lot. And I also like the Monarch, but for me, I think there's something about getting the healing and the shield on there. I mean, the Monarch does give you a shield as well, but I haven't tested that one out as much. But I'll tell you, with the Mantis, I can be on my Fafnir, I can hit the little thing to get the shield. I can fly halfway across the map and before the little strike actually happens, and it still gives me the shield. I don't know if the Mantis or the Monarch does that or not. Does it? Have you tested that out?
I've tested the Monarch plenty of times. I even got good with it. It's just that you could miss sometimes.
Okay.
Someone could phase shift, someone could fly away, whatever, and you could miss. So even though it's an awesome mothership, and you could get that extra kill or crucial kill, you could also miss. And so
yeah,
I just, unless example, Adore is a very high skilled player, I know he'll choose Monarch. But I think just for the general public who wants to make the best use of maxing out a mothership, I would say Mantis, because you're going to protect yourself every time. You won't miss.
Okay, Rock and Roll YouTube says, I can't get the shield from the Mantis on the Fafnir. That's really weird because mine works great.
Yes, I haven't had one issue with that ever.
I wonder if you have some sort of bug. That's really odd.
No, I've gotten the shield on the air, so I'm glad they brought that up. So I want to clarify that. When I go in the air with Fafnir, if I press Mantis Mothership, I will get the shield. What I will not get if I'm on the air, it will not heal you if you're in the air. That's what I found. If you're on the ground, it will heal you. So that's what I found from my testing on the Battle Wreck account.
JT says he doesn't like the idea of the motherships, but at least the cost is very reasonable. I'm not really sure why they added the motherships. I don't think they really bring anything to the game that we actually needed. I mean, they're not as bad. Everybody was all upset about them, but in a way, they're kind of fun. They're kind of cool. I still don't think we need them. It's just one more feature we really don't need, but I don't mind them. I don't mind them at all, actually. I thought it was going to ruin the game. I thought I was going to hate it, but it's just kind of there. But yeah, I mean, I agree. I think for me and most players, the Mantis is going to be the better mothership. But if you're one of those guys, the only time you might want to consider the Monarch is if you're one of those guys that cares nothing about getting giant amounts of damage. All right, then you might want to look at the Monarch. Mick says, I'm really glad my two favorite War Robots Legends, Justice and Lightning do this stream together. Oh man, it's 4 a.m. buddy. I'm sorry we don't do it at a good time for you, but I wish everybody could be on the same area code or time zones, you know what I mean? But
yeah, thank you, Mick,
it's very
for that. Awesome.
glad you're showing up, and I hope we're not keeping you from getting your sleep there. I'm one of those people where if I'm tired, I need my sleep.
Yes.
Oh.
Everyone needs their sleep.
I need my sleep.
Yeah, man, to function.
Sancho WR says, Monarch's just good for kill stealing. You know what? Maybe in a free-for-all match, the Monarch would be kind of cool to have.
Oh no, it does have a benefit. If you see a red with about 10% HP, yeah, you knock it out very quickly, and you could steal it or whatever.
Sancho says he gets a lot of kills from the DOT. Yeah, that is one thing. The Monarch has some really good DOT on it. A lot of people forget about that. Maichi likes the Mantis, saves her a lot of power cells.
Hey, Maichi.
How you doing, Maichi? Hopefully all is good. Maichi recently got into the creators program.
Yeah.
So she's
awesome.
doing, she should be, I think, Maichi, are you doing the giveaways now? I'm pretty sure I saw you were, right?
Ooh, that's cool.
I think she had enough views to do the giveaways, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like the 5-item ones, right?
Yeah.
That's sweet. That's sweet.
Hey, Dark
That's
Blitzkrieg. Cool. He says, Danny, choose the Scorpion or the Revenant. I think right now, honestly, it depends on how much gold you can spend. Revenant's a very expensive robot to make good. He needs a lot of pilot skills. He needs a lot of modules. So where the Scorpion, you can get a pilot up to level like 30, maybe level 40. You know, you don't have to have too many crazy modules or whatever. So Scorpion's more better for like a free-to-play person. I think Revenant's better if you can afford to level everything up on it. But in my opinion, it feels like you almost have to have the Revenant's pilot maxed out. What do you think on that one, Justice?
I agree with you. I didn't think the Revenant was OP as I thought it was going to be. And yeah, you definitely have to max it out. So I'm right on board with you there. I know some others think it's OP, but I don't. You have to max out everything, and then I still can get killed, you know, sometimes easily. Sometimes.
Okay, Maichi says no giveaways yet. Okay. Sorry, I thought you were getting them for some reason. I think you only have to have, what, 10,000 views per month? I don't know what your views are, Maichi, but I think you need about 10,000 to get into the giveaways. But they do calculate it kind of funny. They only calculate each video for the first 7 days, I think it is. And then they stop counting the views from that video. I'm not really sure why they do it that way. It's kind of weird. Onyx says, Maichi is my neighbor.
Oh, cool.
Rockzilla says, is it good to have 2 Titan anti-controls on a Titan, or is one good? One's good, but 2 makes you permanently immune. I would go for 2 if possible.
It's a great question. So from testing, if you have 1, it'll make a noticeable difference and you'll do very well. But yeah, Danny's right. If you add the 2, then you're pretty much golden. So you can't lose. If you do the 1, you're going to get the benefit and the advantage on the battlefield. And if you can afford the second one, you'll be super happy.
What Adore? Adore's asking me how he can join his clan. I'm confused here.
I don't know what he's asking, actually. I saw that, but I didn't bring it up.
I'm pretty sure you're already in I am, sir. He says it's a meme, not the clan. Yeah, I'm not really sure what you're talking about, bud. Alright, guys, so...
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so Dark Venom's asking you, Danny, is it worth having 2 Fafnir in a hangar? I want to change it for my Fenrir.
Yes, I mean, it's good to have tanks, though. Honestly, I think right now, having 2 Fafnirs and 2 tanks and maybe 1 attack bot in the hangar is really cool. So, it's definitely worth running 2, but I would also make sure you got a couple tanks. That's just my opinion, though. I love the tanks.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, please subscribe to Justice, everybody. We'll go ahead and post up a little link to his channel right now. He comes out here to help answer questions and talk to you guys. And he's also a very good skilled player. He's always got some good giveaways going and stuff like that. So check out Justice, guys.
Yeah, everyone. And after this podcast, I'll drop a video to give away 12 more Revenants. So be ready for that. Subscribe and be ready after the podcast to participate.
All right, there's a link to Justice on YouTube, guys. Please make sure you check him out. All right, so do you got anything on your mind that you want to tell everybody? Anything at all, Mr. Justice?
Yeah, so I love being on this podcast. It's my favorite. I love everything, the videos and the live streams, but podcasts is my absolute favorite. So I've thanked Danny more than once. And then also regarding my channel and the giveaway, I love doing that to help the community. As you know, we've been talking about prices here and there and how expensive everything is, but it's good to see the black market more generous. I think that's helpful. And then the giveaways, I'll be giving out several items throughout the month to help out the community. So yeah, just if you decide to support me by subscribing, then I'm very grateful, and will continue to just do the best I can for us and our community here.
Yep, definitely head over to his channel and give him some subs if you can. John Michael says, I have one question. Which weapons will speed up quickly the nuclear amplifier? So the only thing I've really figured out that seems to make the nuclear amplifier charge up faster is if you have rockets, if you have flamethrowers, both of those. I'm not so sure about the flamethrowers, but I know the rocket weapons, if you shoot something like a shell that has a physical shield and a body, or like an Arthur, all right, it damages the shield and it damages the body of the robot at the same time, and that really seems to charge those up quickly. Flamethrowers might do that if I remember correctly. I'm not sure about the acid sprayer weapons, but I think any weapon that will damage the shield and the robot at the same time charges them up pretty quick.
Yeah, I think for example, the Scald, weapons like the Scald, so it's almost a type of rocket projectile. But I think those,
what the heck is a Scald? Oh yeah, those work great too.
Yeah, that activated, I think, from what I recall. So it's a great question you have, John. I think it reactivated the nuclear amplifier fairly quick.
You're welcome, John. Maichi says, Justice is amazing and does awesome content.
Thank you, Maichi. I'm honored.
Bobby Campos, hello. He says, Black Market is way better. It sure is, man. They really did some nice stuff.
I give Pixonic credit on that one. That's super generous.
Like the way it was before, like anybody who's been playing for a while probably has most of that stuff laying around. Now they filled it up with some awesome stuff, so yeah. It feels like it's worth using your keys again, finally.
Yes. The free-to-play players or the pocket change players could really benefit from this in particular.
Now we just need to find a better way to get our silver built up faster.
Well, the VIP, again, there's an expense, but that seems the way to go.
Dark Blitzkrieg says Phantom is left in meta. You know what? The Phantom is still a really cool little robot. Phantom is still a super cool little robot, actually. It may not be the best of the best, but it's pretty darn... It's like one notch below, in my opinion.
It depends how you build it. Like a little more durable. So I've still seen people do well with Phantom.
Yeah, the other day I was playing my Phantom, and he was kicking some butt. I was just surprised at how good he did. It's been quite a while since I played him, but man, he was doing great. It's fun to be able to go in there and just teleport away. Mm-hmm. If you get the special edition pilot that gives him longer ability time, it's amazing. That's one of those pilots that's like a must-have for your robot there, in my opinion.
It's a difference in how you build everything makes a difference.
Guys, the Streamlabs bot just posted a link to my Discord server if you're interested. One thing we've been trying to do on the Discord is on Sundays, around the same time that my live stream starts, we're just going to do some time drops, which should be a lot of fun. Not on YouTube or anything, just get a bunch of guys in a room, one person does the countdown, and everybody drops in and battles each other. So we're trying to get that going on my server on Sundays. Pretty much anybody's free to show up. We got a little chat room in there called The Bar. And yeah, pretty fun actually. Last couple weeks we didn't have too many people show up, but I keep forgetting to advertise that we're going to be doing that. So that's why people aren't showing up. But yeah, should be cool. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you join the Discord and show on up on Sunday, guys. She says, oh my god, there's power cells in the bronze chest. That is kind of nice. We got Luke's in the house. What's up, Luke's?
What's up, Luke's?
Jedi Monk, hey, hey.
Hey, Kenny and Jedi.
Luke's the Cookie Man. I'm not even sure what that means, but Luke's likes to talk about the Cookie Man. I don't know if that's like the monster that hides under his bed or what, but he's always talking about the Cookie Man. We got Terra Road in the house. What's up?
Terra Road.
Yeah, balance units in the silver chest, which is really cool. Oh, is Ghost here? If so, what's up, Ghost? I didn't actually see him.
Hey, Ghost.
Cat's going by pretty quick all of a sudden.
It is, yeah. I do see him there. Ghost is asking, is it possible to be on your game even though I'm on Expert 3?
Well, are you talking about like the Saturday squads or something?
I think that's what he means.
I mean, you could probably join us one of these days on Saturdays. Now, if you're trying to time drop, if you're talking about the time drops, I'm not really sure if you would be able to get in with us or not. Probably not, unless you ran a duo with another player that was in Champion or Masters, I think. But
yeah,
if it's the time drops, that will fix your problem right there. If it's the Saturday squads, we could probably bring you on sometime if you wanted to come in and play with us. Alex for Friends, yeah, they did a lot of really good stuff in the key chest.
Everyone keeps talking about that because it's so good.
Dark Blitzcrank says, make a hanger with full Fafnirs. I actually think I did a video on that, actually. 5 Fafnirs. I might have had 4 Fafnirs and one other bot. I don't think I have 5 on there. I think I only had 4, but I did do a video like that, and it was fun. I'm going to tell you, I got so much damage, it was unreal, though. The Fafnir really has become kind of a top bot in the game, in my opinion. If you play it right, at least.
With the beloved pilot, for sure.
Yeah. I need more of those pilots.
I just have one, and it's deadly.
Oof. Luke's buddy, maybe drink some coffee instead of those nasty energy drinks.
Good suggestion.
Those things aren't good for you. And if you knew what was in them, we were talking about that one day, which I didn't realize what they put inside those things. It's freaking disgusting. I don't even want to say what it is. It's so bad, but yeah. Don't drink energy drinks. That's all I'm saying. Onyx says Nucleon is good. Nucleon is kind of a cool weapon, to tell you the truth. Oh.
Thank you so much
Hold on
for
a
the
sec,
donation.
air horn.
You are awesome.
Florida Stacker donated $5 through Super Chat. Keep on wrecking the Reds.
Florida Stacker, thank you so much, buddy. We really appreciate that. It's very nice of you.
Thank you, Florida. Yeah, and thank you everyone for the likes. You guys are out of this world.
Happy says, get rid of the energy drinks. Have some coconuts. Happy has this weird obsession with coconuts. I don't know what it is, but I think he's turning into a coconut.
I don't like coconuts.
I've always wanted to try coconut water. I've never had that, but I hear a lot about it.
I tried it, I didn't like it.
When I was a kid, every time I would have coconuts, it would really upset my stomach, though. So I had an allergy test to see if I was allergic to coconuts, but they said, nope, you're not. So I don't know. I'm kind of scared to try it. I might be like, oh.
It wasn't that bad. It just wasn't for me. But I could see why people like coconut.
Hey everybody, if you like reaction channels on YouTube, the pinned comment up there has a link to my new YouTube channel that I made recently. Danny Lightning Reacts. Just trying to do some goofy fun stuff on there. Start up a channel that I think people would like that's not gaming, so I probably got, what, 5 or 6 videos on there and a couple of shorts so far. I just made it a couple days ago, and I'm having a lot of fun on that. So if that's your thing, maybe check out that YouTube channel. Would definitely appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, the reaction
Dark Blitz.
channel seemed to work.
Dark Blitzcrank says, what's the most common weapon in all leagues? Well, I mean...
What's the most common weapon?
Yeah, in all leagues.
Oh, in all leagues? I don't know.
See, the lower league players generally have different stuff than the higher league players, so there's not really a super common weapon that everybody uses, honestly, that I can think of. Trying to think.
No.
I mean, right now, the Hell weapons, you know, the weapons like the Hell and the Scotty are super popular, and the Sonic weapons are still super popular.
One
Those
possibility may be Thunder, because Thunder's still good in Champion.
Yeah, but you don't see that many.
No, very few. Very few. But that might be one weapon you might see in all the leagues. Maybe.
Thunder, Tehran should be very popular still, I think. Those are 2 weapons that are cheap to upgrade and not too terribly hard to get. I'm surprised we don't see more of the Tehrans in Champion, to tell you the truth.
The Tehrans are good. I still love them, actually. I know you use them all the time. They're great.
Yeah, they're some of my favorites. I see Happy saying the Tehrans are awesome. Florida says Tehran and Scourge. Scourge used to be a very, very popular weapon, but you don't really see them very much anymore in the higher leagues. They're still pretty cool, though. They're great for Fafnir destroying. As long as you can keep a little bit of a distance, Scourge Spark and Calamities are amazing Fafnir killers. I will say that much.
Yeah, the Turons. Let me see. I like the Turons even on like Spectre. I haven't used Spectre in a while, but I just like if a bot can hold 4 Turons, it's awesome.
Dark Blitzkrieg. I don't think I have any of those SAR weapons on my account. My personal account, I don't have any rockets for Titans. I actually don't like rocket weapons in general on anything. They just don't really fit my style, I guess.
I like Scald. I know I mentioned that not too long ago, but I like the Scald.
Yeah, you know, the only 2 robots I really like, those flaming rockets, as I call them. I like them a lot on Orochi, and I like them on Hawk. But any other robots, I just don't care for it. I've tried very hard to like them on other builds. Oh, I also like them on Aljun a lot. Those are good setups on Aljun. But the skirt, the incinerator, the trying to remember the names of all 3 of them.
Called Incinerator, and I forgot the middle one. Let me look. Scorcher.
Scorcher, yeah. They're really cool weapons, and I love the effect that they have, but they just don't really seem to fit my playing style.
Yeah, I haven't been using hybrids like I've normally done in the past, but regarding the Scald, I can recommend the Hell weapon and Scald together on the Hawk. And the reason I use the Scald is because it has a 6-second reload. If I switched it around and I put the Incinerator, 12 seconds sucks. But because
it does.
Scald is 6 seconds, yeah. Scald works well with Hell because of the reload time on Hawk. So just a tip.
Ronit says, "Hey Danny, can you show Hell Scotty Fenrir against Fafnir, please?" Well, I can't really play 2 accounts at one time. So I'm not really sure that would be an easy thing to do. But they're both extra awesome setups. I think the Fenrir with the right weapons would probably be able to take down the Fafnir, as long as somebody didn't charge up the shield and make the Fafnir hit ridiculously hard. I'm pretty sure the Fenrir would actually win if it had the right weapons on it. Now, if the Fafnir got up over top of it to where it can't hit him, then that might be another story. So that's one of those where it could go either way depending on how the person who played it, how good they were with it. Because Fenrir's got crazy good health if built right, and the Fafnir's got crazy good damage if built right. Yeah, the new weapons. Destroy Fafnir. It is, actually. Ghost Gaming says, "I'm still not able to get Scotties for my Fafnir." Yeah, sometimes the new weapons are pretty hard to get, but if you keep opening the crates, you should be able to at least get enough components to build some. I mean, I'm actually surprised, but I've got a lot of those weapons out of the crates, and it wasn't like it just gave me the whole weapon. And I don't really spend money on the keys. I just get whatever keys the game gives me. I do get some keys from the operations, though, or some of the, not keys, but the event tokens. I do get some of those tokens from the operations, though, so I guess I can't say it's that easy to get them, but I don't know. I get a lot of those weapons just from components from those chests, is what I'm trying to say.
The Scotty's in the gold chest too, so I mean, it's going to be hard to get exactly what you want, but at least it's there.
Florida Slacker, you can't actually invite people to battles with a pilot ID right now. They actually have to be on your clan or your friends on Facebook or something like that. Now, they are actually saying they're going to change that to where we can invite people to battles by pilot ID, which is going to be really nice. That would be so much better in a lot of ways, but what I'd really like to see is where you can just add a person as a friend on the game. If you could add people as a friend on the game, then it wouldn't matter if they were on your clan or on Facebook. You could just have them right on your friends list, and that would be amazing. You know, that's one of the few things I'm really surprised they haven't done is made some sort of friends list for this game. Outside of Facebook. Have you heard anything about that, Justice?
No. I know that's it seems like a simple thing, but no, I haven't heard anything about that.
Alright, Oliver Dam says, any tips on what robots and weapons to make? I'm level 28 and I have a garbage hanger. Alright, that's there's a lot of really nice robots you can buy. Alright. Build in the workshop is what I mean. Now, I don't know how many workshop slots you have available, but if you've got all 6 workshop slots available, you can build a robot in a little under a month. I think most of them, it's like 3 weeks, if I remember correctly. You can build a robot. At least the last couple I built, that's how long it took. I'll tell you some of the robots that are actually worth building. Alright, if you guys go into the workshop there and look what's available. Alright, the Hawk is in there, which is really good. The Scorpion's really good. Revenant can be pretty good. Fafnir is in there, which is really awesome. Loki's in there. Tira's in there. Those are both pretty cool, but not highly recommended at the moment. You can build a Falcon. Falcon can be really cool. Hellburner can be pretty cool. Blitz is in there. Blitz is amazing. Invader's in there, which is amazing. Hades is in there. Normally, I would recommend the Hades, but with the Fafnir shield breaker pilots, I don't really recommend anything that relies on a shield to survive right now, because those Fafnirs will eat them alive. So that's the only reason I no longer recommend the Hades. He's actually one of my favorite robots in the game, but the shield breaker pilot makes him almost obsolete at the moment. But everything in the workshop, those are some of the robots I think I would recommend building. You can build the sonic weapons like the Devastator, Havoc, and Scatter. It's going to take forever to build weapons, so I'd probably build the robots first. For now, I would focus on just Punishers and Thunders on everything because they're cheap to upgrade and they're really good. What else? You can get the cryo type weapons in the workshop, which is really cool. You can get shredders in there, which are really cool. Pulsars are great. You can get pulsars in the workshop. You can get flamethrowers in the workshop. Trying to think. Avalanche. Avalanche is a really good weapon right now. You can get those in the workshop. Those are probably the main things. Oh, Magnetars are in there. You can get Magnetars as well. So those are probably the weapons I would look at and the robots I would look at. Do you have anything to add to that, Justice?
You covered it very well, but I would just, if I had one focus and if it were me, I would choose Hawk only. Then I would try to open gold chests as many times as I can to strengthen that Hawk. And then if I could afford it, I would buy Operation D to give me a drone and chips for the Hawk. Everything takes so long. Yes. I would just focus on one. And Danny's seen me before. I was doing well with just 3 bots in a hangar. So you need more than one, obviously. But if you focus on one bot and build it up, you'll be surprised how much it will help you once you strengthen one very well.
All right, Florida Slacker said he's still running as Hades, and it's very effective. Man, I'm glad you're having a good time with your Hades. My problem is I go out to shoot somebody and the Fafnir comes along and just zip, kills it.
Yep. I used to love Hades, but I don't use it anymore. It was a great bot.
All right, San Francisco says, spoiler alert. Fafnir nerf is coming, no unlimited flying anymore. Now, I haven't heard about that. Where did you hear this, San Francisco?
I haven't heard that at all.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't think that's correct.
There's a lot of rumors that float around, all right? I haven't heard anything about it. I'm in a couple rooms where leaked info gets leaked. I haven't heard about it there. I just don't think that's true at the moment, but you never know.
I don't think so either.
We don't know when adding the ID feature is going to be. All I know is they did say they were working on it. I did hear that directly from Pixonic themselves, but they didn't give any type of time frame as to when it might be ready. I think they did say hopefully it would be ready within the next couple of updates, but I don't know if that's the next one or 2 from now or 3 from now, but hopefully sometime soon that will be ready. Let me go ahead and see if I can find the post I got about that real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll see if I can find that. I think it was a couple weeks ago when they mentioned it. So I have to go back through some of these posts they've sent out to me and see what that said. Hopefully I can find it. There's a lot of info here. Actually, I'm not seeing that right now. I can't remember where they posted it, actually. I don't know if it was on Facebook or something they sent to me, or if it was something from one of those other newsrooms on like Discord or whatnot. But I'm going back through the things and I'm not seeing where they posted that, so I'm not really sure when that's going to be, unfortunately. What's up, KD?
KD, hello.
Ghost, you're welcome. What kind of problems are you having with Facebook, Ghost Gaming? Hapalonchalina recommended low-level Fafnir builds. I managed to get 3-1 with full Scotty, but can't figure out the other 2 builds. All right, so I'll tell you what I was surprised with was Punisher Fafnir. 4 Punishers, awesome. 4 Sonic weapons, awesome. 4 Tyrans, awesome. 4 Pulsars is really cool. 2 Pulsars and 2 Wasps is really cool. Trying to think what other builds I played that I liked on him.
The best one I would recommend is Igniter.
I actually did play that. It was pretty fun. I don't like it as much as Justice, but Justice loves it with the 4 Igniters on it. I did have a good time with that.
It has a
What was that?
pilot. If it doesn't, it has to have the below pilot. Otherwise, no.
Gotcha.
Yeah. If it doesn't have the below pilot, then all the ones Danny was mentioning, I think, is more advantageous.
All right, so Ghost Gaming, whatever Facebook account you're signed into on your phone is the one it's going to connect to. So his phone or whatever he's trying to sign into must be logged on to your Facebook account. See, if I log out of my Facebook account and log on to another Facebook, and then I go into War Robots and I connect, it's going to connect to the other Facebook. So whichever one you're logged into on that device is what you're going to get. Mick says he fell asleep for a while at his desk. Well, I hope you had a good nap.
Welcome back.
Says I logged out of the account on the device, but it still doesn't work. That's strange. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you for that one. I've never had that problem.
Yeah, I haven't had any issues with that myself.
All right, so has anybody else got any game questions? Much refreshed. Awesome. You're welcome, Ghost Gaming. Stormtrooper, thank you. As far as the gameplay you guys are seeing, that's just some pre-recorded stuff. It's too hard to play and answer questions like this at the same time. We'd probably miss like 90% of the comments. So for this one,
like
this is just some.
Though.
Yeah, recordings are fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you want someday, man, we can run a duo and do some recordings like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, I would love that for certain.
Then we can actually have a recording with both of us playing and
oh yeah, that'd be
kicking
cool.
some butts.
Yeah.
Dark Venom says, "Is Havoc Revenant good?" Yes, that's my favorite Revenant setup, actually.
Yeah, I think it's the best Revenant setup.
Like, honestly, the only two setups I really like on Revenant are Havocs or Storms. And Storms aren't what they used to be. The Havocs are still amazing on there.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. It needs that burst damage, because when it comes out of its ability, it's got to be ready to rock as hard as possible.
Trying to think if there's anything else on there. I think when the medium version of the slime weapons come out, that might be something amazing on him, to tell you the truth.
Oh, good call. I think you're exactly right. Even though it's not here yet, I think that will work.
I believe those are going to come out on the next update. So if they do, and you have a Ravana, and you can get 3 of those, it's definitely going to be something to try out.
It probably will be better than the Havoc. Because,
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, you can unload all that toxin very quickly, and then go ahead and phase out with your ability.
Plus, they go through physical shields.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one, I think.
As far as like up close weapons with a 300-meter range or closer, I really think the new Toxin and Bane, and what's the new one going to be called? The Venom, I think?
Yeah, the Venom.
I think those are definitely the new best brawling weapons in the game right now. They're a little hard to aim sometimes. You do have to aim ahead a little bit, but it's kind of hard to hit a Fafnir with them. But overall, those things are beasts.
Yeah, it kind of has that curved type of firing, almost like a flame.
Yeah. Rumors for the game right now. No, not really. I know there's supposed to be a new pilot coming out that's got kind of like, I don't know, like the octopus tentacles or something. I can't remember who he was for or what he was supposed to do. Let me go back and look at this post real quick about that guy. Samuel Johansson is going to be this weird, like, 8-legged pilot. He's got like a robotic arm and like robotic octopus legs. Let me copy this. This room here, everything's in Russian, so I've got to translate it to English. But I got
that's pretty good. You can do that.
I got a cool Russian room where there's all these leaks. Where's my translator? I know I got it on here somewhere. There it is. Let's see what this translates to. Oh, wow. It says every time the ability is activated, the damage done increases by 7 seconds.
Oh, that's a long time.
It doesn't say what robot it's going to be for.
Oh, hopefully it's universal.
But when you activate your ability, you're going to have 7 seconds of extra damage on some sort of robot. Huh.
Wow.
It doesn't say how much extra damage yet, but that sounds pretty cool.
If it lasts 7 seconds longer, that's fantastic.
What else? So there's that. I think that's about the only other leak I've actually heard of so far.
Oh yeah, guys.
Yeah,
thank
we
you
don't
for
know
all
what
the
he's.
likes.
Yeah, thank you guys. Make sure you guys check out Justice, guys. Make sure you go over to his channel and give him some likes and some subs and stuff like that. In about an hour, I'm going to have a video coming out announcing the Toxin winners, but right after this stream, Justice is actually going to have a video out for the giveaway, right? You said you're doing, what, 10 of them?
12. We're going to do 12 Retro Revenants right after the podcast concludes.
So make sure you guys head over there and check that out.
Yeah.
Let me get a link to his thing there real quick.
Yeah, 7 seconds is quite a bit of time to add extra damage. So whatever it is, that's still a good amount of time. It'll make a very good difference.
Yeah, there is a new robot coming out called the Siren, I think. But I actually haven't got any information about what he does. I should probably go on YouTube. I'm sure somebody's got some information about that new robot. But yeah, there's a new robot called the Siren. Have you heard about that thing yet, Justice?
No, I haven't heard about the Siren.
Somebody's probably got a leak video about it somewhere. I've just been too lazy to look it up and see what it did.
There's always a lot of... The game always changes, even though it's War Robots. It's like a new game with so many new bots and weapons.
Mick Burrick says, is that 12 Revenants another competition, Justice?
Not competition, so it's a giveaway. So just very simple way to participate. Just when you view the video, it'll share how to participate. Again, very simple. And
you're kind of...
No competition.
You're kind of quiet right now. Did you move back from your mic or something?
Oh, okay. Let me add another mic. Hang on.
The music's starting to become louder than you are, I think.
Okay. I'll raise the volume. Hopefully that's better.
Yeah, that's a little better.
Okay. I put 2 microphones, so we'll see. Yeah, so no, not competition, just a giveaway. So the video will explain how to participate. Very simple instructions. And 12 pilot IDs will be chosen from that video. So when we're done with the podcast, you'll be able to go check that out along with everyone else.
Oh man, Kid Chris almost got caught watching our stream at work. Glad they didn't get you, buddy.
Ooh. Careful. Careful.
Hyperhella, what's up? He said there's a new Orochi pilot that gets him another still. Alright, so I've definitely heard something about this, but I don't know how true that is.
Wow, that would be too much.
I agree.
And I never say that. I'm always very accepting of the changes on the game, but that would be too much.
Now, I've actually did hear about this. I don't know how true this is or how much of a rumor this is, but supposedly...
Wow.
Alright, supposedly he gets an extra ability charge, but each ability doesn't last as long, is what I've heard.
Oh, I see. Like a
so it takes away some time. You instead of having the 5 seconds... I'm having some problems with my music here. There we go.
That's interesting. An extra short stealth. I don't
Hold on
know.
a second.
The way it is already with the stealth, it's very difficult to destroy Orochi. So the one that I find most challenging to fight against is when the red has Orochi with the hell.
Yeah.
That one's very tough. And if there's 2 of them attacking me, sometimes they'll kill me very quickly. So right now it's I never complain about it. I would call it OP, but I don't mind. I like fighting OP bots. But I'm not. I guess we'll have to test it, obviously. But I'm not sure another stealth which shorter time would help that much. The way it is now, it's very difficult to fight against.
Yeah, it would definitely be interesting to see how that works out if that pilot actually does come out. But yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't seen that. I've heard about that, but I haven't seen it posted anywhere. There's a couple places where if I hear the information from, it's almost always true, but that hasn't been posted in any of those places yet. So I'm guessing that one might just be a rumor.
So if that comes out, then you could put the beak drone and then get another stealth.
Yes.
Cap all the beacons.
Yeah, you get a Rochi with that pilot, the big drone, and 3 cloaking units, and phase shift.
Wow.
It's gonna have like 34 abilities.
Yeah, you might just want to ignore that if you see it.
Yes. If you see that thing, just run away and get out of there.
Just destroy everyone else first. I don't know, it's a lot.
Get the heck on out of there if you see that thing coming. Alright, Streamlabs bot just posted a link to my new YouTube channel where I do reaction videos. If you guys are interested, check that out. Should be pretty fun. Don Jose says, what's the cooldown on the Orochi?
I'm gonna look right now, I forgot.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Orochi, let's see.
Justice is checking.
18 seconds.
18, alright, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do a video on running away?
No.
If you must run away, man, just turn around and go. I mean, that's about all there is to it. Running away, that's the one thing with this game is running away, unless you have a really fast robot or something with stealth, you're probably just going to die anyways. So most of the time, when you get in a bad spot, unless you have some sort of ability that's going to protect you, you're probably better off just fighting and doing as much damage as you can until they kill you. Now, if you got like a robot that goes into stealth and is fast, or if it's got like a shield or something, yeah, you might be able to get out of there, but most of the time you're just going to die anyways, so sometimes it's better just to stand and fight than run. Now, if you're near cover, yeah, get behind that cover as quickly as possible. But one thing a lot of players need to learn to do is use cover to survive. That way you don't have to run away. You just got a place to step back to when things get bad. And if you're in the right spot, using the right thing for cover, people aren't going to be able to hit you unless they're like surrounding you or something like that. But a lot of players don't seem to use cover very well. And that's a big thing. Learning to use cover and learning to corner shoot. Corner shooting is something I should do a lot more often that I don't. But a lot of people are great corner shooters.
That's a good point you're bringing up, actually, because, let me see. The game is actually, could be like chess, if you think about it. You know, you're trying to outsmart your opponent.
Yes.
And I've seen many powerful players just go out there in the open thinking they can destroy everyone. And sometimes they do, but many times they just get hammered by multiple players and they're out. Whereas if you corner shoot, you wait, for the right time to attack, that's a lot of patience. You could outsmart everyone like in a game of chess. So Danny's bringing out actually a very good basic point. That's very important.
What gets me is the guys that just run straight into like 6 enemies and blow up instantly.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have a bad habit. I have a bad habit of seeing one guy in the back and I go after him and I forget, oh, that's the enemy spawn point. And then the rest of them spawn in and kill me. But the guys who actually go in when there's like 5 or 6 guys grouped in the back and they just run in by themselves, I've never understood that. I don't get it. All right, Muhammad says he's talking about the black market again. Yeah, we've been talking about that a lot this stream, guys. There's a lot of really awesome stuff in there, so spending your keys is going to be enjoyable for once. There's a lot of great stuff in those black market chests now. Alright, Eric D. Vera. How I wish some unpopular weapons bots become gold weapons. Bots and obsolete gold items become silver items. I'm sure that way new players got to enjoy them before they discover and move the meta. Well, there's a lot of cool stuff that you can build in the workshop, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but most items in the game you can buy with gold at least now, if you got a lot of gold somehow. I'll tell you what I did the other day was really crazy. It did cost me $9.99, but there was a deal for 60,000 gold. There's certain, if you go to like the little gold deals and you get the free gold, it'll take you up to these game offers. And I downloaded Raid Shadow Legends, and it said if you do 3 of these shard things or 2 of these shard things, you're gonna get like 63,000 gold. And I was told, hey, if you take this deal, play it for like half an hour or something, this $9.99 deal pops up, and you can buy like 3 of those things, and it did. So for like $10, I was able to get like 60,000 gold. It was ridiculous. So stuff like that could buy a person some nice robots and weapons and whatnot from there. So sometimes those play games for gold deals actually really pay off. And you don't always have to spend money to get them, but that was $10 well spent right there. I will tell you that. Don't they have those on iOS as well, Don Jose? I've been told like the Steam platforms and some of the other platforms don't have ads or anything like that. But I'm pretty sure Android and iOS do, right? Maybe not.
The ads?
Yes. Like ads in the special... What about the deals where you can play games to earn gold? You can play other games? Do they have that on iOS?
Oh no, I haven't seen that on iOS.
Okay, maybe they don't. Huh. Alright, it's Radrex says, is Loki worth it to use? Yes, I mean, Loki's not the greatest bot if you're trying to get damage. He's not a great brawler. He's a bot that just kind of runs around and annoys people and grabs some beacons. Now, not everybody's going to love the Loki, alright? Not everybody's going to love the Loki. But I think he's a really good robot. If used correctly, he's awesome. So in my opinion, yeah, it's definitely worth having a Loki in your hangar. Even if it's not something you play every day, it's something that is very fun to bring out at least every once in a while. Don Jose, yeah, the deals normally aren't that good, but sometimes they are.
Mm-hmm.
Rock and Roll says, I played a lot on Steam, but they had a lot of lag and cheaters and stuff. Alright, so Justice, we're coming up on the 1.5 hour mark. Did you want to go for a full 2 hours, or did you have to get going today?
I'm good. You're called today. If you want to keep going, I'm with you. Or if you want to conclude, then we'll make it so.
Well, I'm good for the 2 hours if you don't mind.
Let's do it.
Yeah, sometimes the free gold, sometimes those things are kind of a joke. Other times they're really awesome. I will say not all the gold deals where you play the games to get the gold are good, but sometimes they are. You just have to kind of keep a lookout for the really good ones. I just saw something I wanted to answer, and now I've lost it. Oh man, Ghost Gaming says he saw 4 Cyclones and the Nodens for just $3. Now that's amazing.
That's a must-have, if that's true. If that's true, that's a must-have.
Oh yeah, Loki with a jump unit is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I've ever played them with the nitro units though. That would be cool. What's up, Stormtrooper?
I tried it with the nitro. It was worth it.
Oh, what's the Freedom Fafnir bug, Red Rex? I haven't heard of this yet.
I haven't seen it or experienced it.
I'm not really sure what that is. There's a lot of bugs in the game right now, and I'm pretty sure they're working on fixing those.
Yeah.
The sooner they get those fixed, the better. I will say that much. I know a lot of people are extremely annoyed with the game right now and the way it's running, and that's not a good thing.
They still have, I know we're talking about buying stuff, but like, they still have good deals, you know, across for the, like all the currencies and things like that. So right now, the free-to-play players, like we've been discussing, can do so well. You can get good free items from the gold chests, at least score one good item from the super chest, and then if you buy stuff on top of that for $1 or $5, like we're talking about, a brand new player could advance, you know, for, I guess I would call it low cost pocket change. You could do very well overall right now.
All right, Don Jose says, I like the deals where you can get 3,000 gold for $5. I wouldn't buy those ones because there's a lot of ones where you get 5,000 gold for $5. So those are the ones I would wait for if I was going to buy them. The 3,000 for $5. I mean, 3,000 for $5 is not bad either, but I would hold off for the 5,000 for $5.
Yeah, I see what he's talking about, but I would hold off.
All right, San Francisco says, Danny, please check the cost between the special cryos and the standard cryos. Thank you. Are you talking about the upgrade cost? I don't think I have any way to calculate what those cost to upgrade.
Oh, but they're both cryos?
Yeah, he says the regular one versus the special edition. There must be a difference in price to upgrade those.
No, I don't think so. I think it's exactly the same.
Let me see something here. I don't think I have any cryos that I can check, unfortunately.
I think it's the same exact cost to upgrade. The only difference is the way it looks on the weapons.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen anything like that, Red Rex, yet. Alright, let me go look at my weapons and see if I can compare any of these. Man, the music keeps shutting off. These headphones are the worst. Alright. So my regular cryos are all Mark II. I don't think I have any of the... No, I don't have any of the special edition ones anymore. I sold those.
Okay,
so I can't actually check. Now, I can check with the smaller ones, the rhymes. So I know I have 2 special edition rhymes and 2 special edition cryos that are at the same level. So let me look at that real fast. Hold on, I shut the music off. These headphones are crazy.
Let's see. So on the Battle Wreck account, I have a Sky Driver Cryo, level 1, Mark 1 level 1, and if I want to upgrade it, it's 100,000 in silver for the first upgrade. And then the other MK11, so just a level 1 Sinister Cryo. If I want to upgrade that, that's also 100,000 silver to start your first upgrade.
Alright, so I've got some special edition rhymes. I have special edition rhymes and regular rhymes at level 9 Mark 1, both of them. And it appears they have the same exact price to upgrade as well, so... I don't know, they should be the same, guys.
Yeah, I see the same. I don't see a difference in pricing.
So there must be a rumor going around that one's more expensive than the other or something. But it looks like they're the same, guys.
Yeah, I don't think Pixonic's ever done that regarding weapons.
Hey, Dragon, how's it going? Nice to see you today. Let me look back up through the chat to see if we had any more questions. Yeah, that 90% offer is pretty nice. 97's even better. Don Jose says on iOS he thinks they may have different deals than what we have on Android. I guess that's possible.
That is true. It mixes up in different deals. That's true. Because I have both iOS and Android. But you can still find great deals on both platforms.
Mr. Baldwin says, what are your views on the Cossack hangar crews? If they're running Cossacks, I hope they're in low leagues. Like, they should be in Bronze League or Private League if they're running Cossacks. The only people who should be running Cossacks in the higher league is maybe someone who is a YouTuber and just wants to make a video or something. It's either that or they're probably guys who are intentionally trying to lose if they're in the higher leagues and running Cossacks. I could see maybe one Cossack in your hangar if it's Mark III just for fun every once in a while. But anybody who's got nothing but Cossacks is probably trying to intentionally lose and go down in the leagues. And that's not cool in my opinion. Mick says that Fafnir build looks really impressive. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I love that Fafnir build. I have the Bernadette Wolf pilot on there. That gives him like 60% more hit points, which is huge. Alright, I got one nuclear amplifier, two armor kits, and a repair unit. And then I run a drone where every time I hit the healing module, I get defense points and damage out of it, which is really sweet. That really makes him strong. So if you get the Bernadette Wolf, you want to put as many hit point skills on there as possible. Speed skills and healing skills. Makes a world of difference. But yeah, that Fenrir is crazy tough. Flying Spag Bull, what's up? Adora's gonna try and max out his Sharenga. Man, I'll tell you what, Sharenga is pretty squishy, so if I were you, I would definitely focus on his hit points first. I mean, I don't know what level he really starts to perform at, but if I remember correctly, mine started doing well around when I had the... Let me think for a second. I'm trying to remember. It's been quite a while. The hull was probably around level 30 or so when mine started to feel halfway decent. Right now I got the hull on mine at level 45. I got the core at 41 and the engine at 35. And it's performing pretty decent, but I would say I'd probably try and get everything to at least level 30. So maybe like a level 90 Titan will start doing pretty well. What do you think, right Justice?
Now, just to I don't remember what level it started doing good because it's been a while since I used Sharenga. Right now when I'm on the battlefield, the one that gets me the most often is when it has the 3 Cataclysm.
Dragon says, if you can make the perfect FFA hangar, which robots would you choose? Alright. Fafnirs. Revenant.
Retro Revenant.
For sure.
Yeah.
Fafnir, Revenant, Scorpion, Fenrir. Preferably 2 Fafnirs. Those are the main ones I would look at, and as far as the Titan goes, Minos with shotguns. That's kind of the hangar that just rips people to pieces. Now, honestly, 5 Fafnirs, guys. 5 Fafnirs and Minos with shotguns would kind of be the ultimate free-for-all hangar, in my opinion.
Orochi with Thunder I find to be very good.
Yeah, Rochi's another one that's very good in there. Bruce Bots, what's up?
Hey, Rubots. Thank you, Rock and Roll.
So Rock and Roll says Justice is the best player he's ever seen. Well, what about me, man? What about me?
I don't know if there's any best player. I've gotten good over time. The battle rec helps me learn a lot. But I've fought so many good competitors. So I've beaten great competitors and I've lost against them. And I think that's what I like about the game. I don't think anyone really rules or is the best. You know, there's just a lot of fantastic players. But I appreciate the compliment very much. I definitely have built skill over time.
You know what I haven't gotten in a long time? I used to get these somewhat often, but somebody would come by and leave a comment on my channel and say, Danny Lightning, you suck. And I haven't heard that in about a year, I think, man.
Oh, good.
People used to say that all the time. I don't know if it was just people actually thought I sucked or if it was just some grumpy person or a troll or what, but I used to hear that at least like once every other week, it seemed like.
Well, you've built a great reputation over time, so
I kind of had a feeling the you sucks were going to start pouring in, and here they go.
Of course, it started by gaslighted by a door.
I was expecting this to happen, honestly. I was like, yeah, as soon as I say it, they're going to start commenting, and they did. He says, make a shirt that says, you suck, Danny. Everyone thinks I should make a crap sandwich t-shirt. I've heard that a lot, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I should try to design a crap sandwich t-shirt.
Yeah, definitely. That's without question.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I could do it like that one deal I got on my little emoji where it's got like a little turd and then it has a sandwich underneath it. See, I'm not good at designing things. I suck at it. I really don't know how to design things. Like the little logos I do have that I designed took me months to finally get something that I'm like, oh, I like that. Like I'm terrible at it, so.
Yeah, it takes a while to get something to look the way you want.
But yeah, a crap sandwich t-shirt. I don't really know what to do with it, really.
Crab sandwich. That almost reminds me, I could be wrong, but of SpongeBob. Don't they eat some kind of sandwich? Crab sandwich or something?
Krabby Patties.
Yeah.
Not crappy, but crabby.
Krabby Patties. It's just kind of catchy. That's what that reminds me of.
I mean, I could probably make a shirt with something like that on it.
Yeah, some kind of your own style of patty. It's funny.
See the little emojis I post in there?
Yeah, that's good.
I could do that on a t-shirt.
I think it'd be good because I think out of everything you say, I think that's the one I hear most people repeat from you.
There was something else I said that people have been... The butt blast, I came up with butt blast on the Arthur. People started calling it a death fart, and I was like, I don't really want to call it a fart. So I came up with butt blast, and that caught on. Crap sandwich caught on. There was one other thing lately I've heard people saying, but I can't remember what it is.
I always laugh when you say that thingy.
What's that? Oh, the thingy dingy?
Yeah, you always say that. No matter if you're describing a bot or weapon, that's what you say.
Yeah. Ed Bassmaster, he says crap-ola burgers on his channel. I haven't heard that one yet. The I am being hawked t-shirt. That would be kind of funny.
Hawked. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm being hawked.
Dora likes the term turd buckets.
True. Another good one.
You know, I'm not really sure. I haven't talked to Boss Lady in quite a while.
Oh yeah, in fact, I'm glad you brought that up. I haven't heard from her in the longest time, actually.
I think she was having some problems with her YouTube account or something last I talked to her.
Kitty says,
and I really
Boss Lady
haven't
quit.
heard much from her since, so. Now, KD says she quit. She may have.
Well,
she may have quit. I don't know.
It wouldn't be a surprise. Wouldn't be a surprise. I always say if you dedicate yourself to War Robots, you can't have outside real relationships.
Yeah. She was always real nice.
Oh,
yeah, I've been kind of wondering about her a little bit here and there lately too, because I don't know, she always came on and she was pleasant to talk to and stuff.
Oh no, she's amazing. She's got class. She has class.
All right, so your iPad 6 is very old.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, iPad Mini 6, is that an old one? iPad Mini 6?
That would be the new one.
It says on 2021. He says it has no high graphics and only 30 frames per second.
Wow.
What's up, Dan? How's it going on? All right, Justice knows a little bit about Apple stuff. So, you have any idea why that might be?
Yeah. So it will have to be updated so that you have those options. It's because it's a brand new item. That is most likely why you don't have that option yet. But that will be there. Yeah.
Game optimization.
It's a brand new chip. What's good about Apple is there's not so many devices like Android. So your iPad will be updated in a reasonable amount of time is how I would put it.
Yeah, when something new does come out, they got to optimize the game to work on that device. So Justice is probably very right.
Yeah.
Jeff B, hey, how's it going? Nice to see ya. Danny the bodybuilder.
In full effect.
I'm confused.
I know. Are you buff?
Used to be before I had the nerve and muscle problems.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
But I don't know. Maybe you found like a photo of me from a long time ago or something.
Yeah. Put it on the.
I used to work out every day for many years. I lifted weights. I was never like huge, like giant. I was never like Arnold Schwarzenegger or anything, but I was like more like a Ryan Reynolds with a little bit of belly fat. I never did have a six-pack. I always had a little bit of belly fat, but not very much. You gotta get down. You gotta get down to like, I don't know, 10 or 8% body fat to be able to see your six-pack. You pretty much have to be crazy on your diet. Alien Ant, what's up?
Alien.
Nice to see you today. Rusebot says, Danny, we're Facebook friends. Yeah, I've started getting on Facebook and accepting people. The crazy thing is I probably get like 20 or 30 requests per day coming in. Normally I'm just like, oh, I can't deal with it all. But I'm like, you know what? I'll just go ahead and accept some people. I actually I have a second Facebook which is attached to my War Robots account now, so. The main reason I didn't want to accept everybody on Facebook is I was worried I'll be in there making videos and 500 people are going to start sending me requests to play games. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to make a new Facebook and attach it to my War Robots. That way that doesn't happen and I can actually accept people on Facebook. Now, I'm not really much of a Facebooker, guys. I don't really get on there too often. I might pop on and post a video or something on there, but I don't know. I used to use it all the time, but I just got kind of burned out on it. I don't know. Granny Daddy t-shirts.
Only families use Facebook.
Dork likes to call me Granny Lightning because I go to bed really early.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh man, Roosebot says the 6-pack has turned into the keg.
Yeah, easy.
Mr. Baldwin, thank you, buddy. I take it you're leaving, so have a great day.
Yep, catch you later.
A waffle with turds on top of it. I don't really have a term for that made up yet. Alright, so Alien Ant says he's also got the Mini 6 and it's great for gaming. Cool.
I'd imagine it would be.
Yeah, I don't actually know anything about Apple products. Thanks, San Francisco. Alright, I guess Stormtrooper is out of here. Have a great day, buddy. Thanks for stopping by.
Yep, later, Storm.
Alright, so we got about 10 minutes on this stream, everybody. So if you guys want to ask a few questions, do it now before we got to go. And by the way, the Streamlabs bot just posted a link to my new YouTube reaction channel. If you guys are into that type of thing, go ahead and check that out. I would definitely appreciate it. If you like the content, don't forget to like and subscribe over there. Alright, so Dragon says, in his opinion, the perfect FFA consists of Ravena, Hawk, Orochi, Scorpion, Blitz, and Minos. However, I can see your version could shred people apart. Yeah, that's also a very good setup, Dragon. I've never been a big fan of Hawk. For some reason, I don't enjoy playing the Hawk at all. But everything else you list on there, I love all those bots a lot.
Yeah, there's some good options right now. So people can do well with somewhat of a variety of bots and weapons. I like that. Even something older like a Hellburner, you could still do very well with. I like being able to use older stuff, still having the right player do amazing things with it.
Alright, Don Jose says, I got here late. Can you just mention if there were any buffs, nerfs rumored? Nothing that I believe is true. As far as I know, Pixonic does not have any buffs or nerf planned at the moment.
Which is actually good. We talked about that even on the last podcast, so we're happy there was no changes.
At the moment, I do think maybe the new Fafnir pilot could use a nerf. I don't think he should have unlimited shield breaker, but besides that, I think everything in the game is performing about the way it should be right now. So I think if anything though, they should buff some of the older robots up. Like I would love to see like the Spectre get a buff, maybe like the the Heihachi get a buff, the Kumo. Some of those other robots would be sweet if they got buffed.
I agree. I want to see Fujin get a buff or maybe a special pilot. I like Haichi. Let's see. Oh, always Leo is always a favorite. All those older
Leo's
bots,
still
Butch.
pretty good actually. Leo needs a speed buff. He would be great if he got a speed buff. He's just so darn slow.
Or pilot. Or some kind of special pilot, something. I love the older bots. So anything to help improve them, I'm all for.
Terra Road says Mercury needs a buff. I'll tell you what, I played against a guy who had a Mercury in free-for-all the other day with sonic weapons on it. It destroyed everybody. So either that guy was just unbelievably good with it, or Mercury is still pretty cool. I'm not really sure. I've never owned a Mercury, so I don't know.
I've done well with the Mercury on the Battle Wreck not too long ago. It is possible. So you're not going to do that time and time again. But there are times where you land that Hell Dive right, and I have used it with the Sonics, and it was very good. I do remember that. So it is possible. But I still think it needs a little bit of a buff. If it had any buff, my preference would be that the Hell Dive was increased. Either in range or damage or both.
Yeah, I actually built a Mercury probably 6 months ago, so I got one now, but I just haven't had the silver to level that guy up yet.
That's another thing. If you build anything, it costs time, money, so it has to be worth it. But on the Battle Rex, I can build them, and I can tell you, Mercury, it's possible for it to still do well. It does need a buff, though, in my opinion.
All right, Don Jose says, what do you react to on your other channel? Like Squid Game? Actually, I don't even know what the Squid Game is. I've heard about that, but never seen it. I don't know. I got some reaction to funny animals. I've got one that's reacting to this kid dancing like Michael Jackson. I got one coming up where divers are actually petting and cuddling with sharks. Just all kinds of stuff. Anything that I find that looks like it might be interesting, I'm saving it to a playlist for it to do a reaction video to it later. So I got all kinds of stuff actually. But it's a pretty new channel. I've probably only got like 4 or 5 videos out and a couple of shorts on it, so. But if I see a video that looks interesting, I'm gonna save it to do a reaction later. What was that, Justice?
That's pretty interesting. I like that you're doing that.
Yeah, it's kind of fun actually.
Yeah, those just generally speaking, reaction videos seem to do well when I'm surfing through YouTube.
People seem to like them.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised, but the very first video I made has like 400 and some views, I think. One of the shorts I made got like 1,800 views.
Yeah. If you can cry in one of your videos, that'll probably get a lot of views.
I'll get a little squirt gun and shoot myself in the eye a couple times and go, I can fake that pretty good, I bet. I don't know.
It'll probably get the most views from what I've seen.
I don't think I'll do any crying videos though. That's not really my style. Ruzebot said he likes my cowboy video.
Sweet.
Yeah, I did a dumb video the other day where I just talked about my opinion on the Luchador Titan. And I had a cowboy Snapchat filter on while I did it, and I was just acting goofy. I don't know why, but I actually opened Snapchat for the first time in forever, and I was like, oh, that's funny. I said, you know what? I'm going to do a video with this. It was just something dumb and funny to do. A lot of people seem to like it, but I enjoyed it as well. I had fun making that video. Alright, everybody. Well, our 2 hours is pretty much up, so we're going to go ahead and end this thing. I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming out. Alright, don't forget to sub to Justice. Alright, he comes out here to help you guys out and answer questions and tell you his opinions and thoughts on the game, so it would be really cool if you guys could go over to his channel and give him some subs. Alright, I'll post a little thing, so the bot should post a link to his channel any second now. So if you guys can go over there, please check it out. He's about to release a giveaway video, guys. He's about to release a nice giveaway video right now, so can you go post that live right now? And then we can have them go. He's going to go post that live right now, guys, so as soon as he says go, it just dropped, guys. Go over to his channel now and get entered for that giveaway. All right? Go get your giveaway on or something. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming out. You guys are awesome. Don Jose, I think that only works for moderators, buddy. Oh, wait, it didn't post the link, did it?
Nice try, though.
Hold on a second. Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me try it again.
Yeah, and while he does that, thank you, everyone. It's an honor. Thank you, Danny Lightning. This is my favorite social media for War Robots. I love the podcast. So thank you, everyone, so much.
I think I put a space in there by mistake, so this one should work. As long as I spelled it right, it should pop up the link. If not, we'll have... There it goes. There it goes. Alright, guys, go get your giveaway entry in over there. He's giving away some of those retro Revenants. which are super cool robots. Justice, do you know what the Bubba Keg is that you can buy at Walmart or whatever?
No, but I've heard people referencing that.
Oh.
It looks like the retro.
It does. It does. All right, guys.
I'll look it up online.
Yeah, you'll laugh if you see it. You'll just be like, ah.
All right.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Moderators, you guys did an awesome job. Had a couple of donations today. Thank you. Channel members, thank you. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all of you. It's always fun hanging out with y'all and all that good stuff. So, everybody, you guys are amazing, and thank you for the support. Make sure you head over to Justice's channel and give them some likes and get entered in that giveaway, and we will catch you next time, all right?
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Have a great day, and see you tomorrow for a gameplay stream. Later, guys.